Welcome to GITEX Global 2024. I'm Radwa Hassan. I'm at OpenText Studio. I have the absolute pleasure today to be joined by my special guest, Krishnan Gopi. Hi, Krish.
Hey Radwa, glad to be here.
Thank you. It's really a pleasure to have you here with us. I was very excited about talking to you about our topic today. So Krish is the Group Chief Disruption Officer and CEO of EdTech Group GEMS Education. Today we're going to talk about AI and the evolving business landscape. But before we start, I just want to ask Krish to walk me through his very interesting role and title and to talk to us about his organization. Krish.
Thank you, Radwa. So my title is Chief Disruption Officer.
Yes.
And probably a maiden Chief Disruption Officer in Middle East. What does it do? The mandate is simple. Mandate is to prepare the organization for the future while running it efficiently in the present. It's about identifying technology and industry trends that can alter your business, alter your domain itself, and going after implementing them while actually digitally transforming your business to be more efficient, nimble, and then good in customer service as well. So that's the mandate, and it's been a dream run so far.
With your extensive experience in the tech space, could you share some of the notable tech trends you have personally come across and how you successfully drove the change within your organization?
So here are the trends that I believe are transforming the whole world. First one being, no prices for guesses, artificial intelligence and machine learning. I think throughout the human history, there has been few inventions that has truly transformed industries and taken human life to the next level. And I think AI is undoubtedly one of them, right?
Same like electricity and AI. I think they're going to be transformational.
And I'm going to say something which is absolutely mimicking this thought. I believe experts say that AI invention is more profound than finding the electricity, even finding fire. That's how important is it to the human life. And AI is transforming multiple industries, as we know. We'll go into that later, but for the trends, the second one is cloud computing. Cloud enables scalability, security, availability, and I think given the size of the infrastructure that you require, cloud has become the fundamentals of your AI advancements and your big data analytics. So the cloud is the second one. And I believe blockchain and Web3 is a critical trend that you need to look after. Blockchain has evolved beyond cryptocurrencies, and now it's becoming a central point where you could actually run critical decentralized applications, smart contracts, and also democratized or, let's say, data governance at a highest level. So blockchain and Web3 and XR, mixed reality, AR and VR. So combining together extended reality. What it does is it's creating that immersive experience that helps you with travel, education, tourism, personalized productivity, remote working, a lot of industries that could benefit from XR as well. Last but not the least, biotech is an industry that we should definitely be watching. I'm talking about the wearables, the injectables, the neural interfaces that Elon Musk Neuralink has done. What it has done is it's kind of reimagining what a machine and human integration should look like, providing you with deepest insights that you have never seen, going to solve human problems, big diseases that we have never solved and things like that. Moreover, it's going to amplify your human abilities, whether it is cognitive or physical abilities. So those are all trends that I would say are transforming the world. Now, we at GEMS Education, we're very proud of being known as the pioneers of AI and exponential technology. For an example, we've created ANET, a most complicated neural engine for education with 15 billion neural network parameters, with 100 man years of data, with 9 TB of academic information, and 390 CPU days of training. So what does this do? What does these numbers mean? Today, the number of use cases that we have done with AI is simply majestic. Now we have the most advanced NLP, chatbots that can answer all users, all different use cases. It is connected with Alexa and all the other automated, voice assistants. So you could actually talk to Alexa and understand where your kid is currently in the bus, what time does it reach, do we have any assignments, is the school, having some events and things like that. So you could ask anything to Alexa today. We have smart nudges, which kind of encourages certain user behavior, discourages certain user behavior. Little Johnny always turns the assignments late a day or two. Then, AI Genie nudges him saying, hey, Johnny, listen, you need to be probably, submitting the assignment today. So, and of course, creating cleverest, the quiz and automated assessment generation, which is very, very important. How do you create assessments based on the level of the student, the progress they have made, the pluses and minuses, the areas of improvement, and then having interventions accordingly has been a great success as well. We have piloted Gemma, which is an always-on avatar, 24/7, digital teacher who kind of helps them, revise the lessons and things like that. AI, we used AI for demand prediction. In which classes the number of students will be by using hundreds of parameters. We also have done churn prediction, sentimental analysis. I can go on and on about the AI use cases that are being planned as well. When it comes to XR, we've done XR-based lesson delivery. When it comes to blockchain, we have digital credentials based on blockchains, achievements, attainments, all of them put into the digital portfolio in Web3. So, students who are finishing our 12th grade can take them to their colleges and use them, etc. And when it comes to IoT, now real-time alerts, on our transport systems, safety of students in the laboratory, in the classroom, automatic hayward control, intelligent BMS, building management systems. And I think those kind of things,
That's magnificent. I mean, that's the amount of usage that you have there is really impressive.
Thanks to the founder and his vision, and the CEO and the executive management and the education teams and my technology teams. It's been 7 years of, running really fast and catching up with all those exponential technology. But I would say it's been a dream run.
So, Krish, if I ask you about the AI-driven decision making when it becomes more prevalent, how should companies balance the automation with human judgment to ensure ethical and responsible outcomes? Because this is really a key thing, I think, as we move forward.
A key question, and that's been in a lot of people's mind. I'd say it in simple terms: keep the humans in control, right? While you can use AI for efficiency, please keep the judgment to humans, at least for now. And I'm saying it with a small smile in my face. At least for now is a critical element, right? I would say AI is capable of having predicting, using a large sets of data, predicting beautiful outcomes and providing you with hundreds of recommendations and things like that. When it comes to taking decisions, especially involving or related to human judgment, empathy, ethics, values, I still think it is important to have the human interface that is designed to take that final decision. The second one is, also create the AI systems with ethics in mind. There is absolutely every chance of you introducing a bias, knowingly or unknowingly. The data that you are training the models on can actually create bias. If you're not careful enough, even the smallest parameter that you have added can actually create a bias and can do a lot of bad stuff. So the framework has to be compliant to the ethical standards of it. Explainability, absolutely critical. If you reject a loan, you need to know why that loan has been rejected. The user has the right to know.
That brings me to another question: as how should leaders approach talent development to ensure their teams are equipped with the right skills to thrive in the AI-powered future? Skills is of a question. having the right skills, of course, is another component. And ensuring what we were talking about when we were preparing is just like how to keep on motivating the younger generations to have the right skills.
Before the skills, culture comes first. Culture eats skills, strategy, everything for
Breakfast,
lunch, and dinner.
and
And all. I think you need to create a culture of innovation, culture of change.
Yes.
Now, what does that mean? Innovation doesn't happen if you have the fear of doing something wrong and somebody is upset with this kind of a thing. So it's about creating a culture of fail fast, pivot faster.
True.
You need to have that comfort for employees to take risk and do some experiments and things like that. So create the culture of innovation and build a cross-functional team. A lot of organizations go wrong by just bringing in geeks, technology professionals, and calling them as AI team and say, go transform the world. And I think, and then the business feels, who are these people, right? So I think it is about creating a cross-functional team of business, technology, operational, communication, HR experts, so that there is that collective dream that can be achieved. Look at what skills would you require to achieve what you want to achieve in AI, and what gaps do you have so that you could actually start filling them. Continuous training is absolutely key. It's not a 6 months course, 1 year course that everybody becomes an AI expert, because every single day things change.
There's another threat.
So you leave a week in AI, you already are a dinosaur, right? So continuous education is absolutely key, and I think last but not the least, provide them with real projects to work on. Create a sandbox, run an experience in Hugging Face and things like that, or give them a real-time projects where they can actually go do and learn, etc.
If I want to wrap up, I'm going to get your advice about how would you give an advice to companies looking to adopt AI in the foreseeable future?
I think the fundamental thing is to understand why are we using AI and what is the key high impact areas that it can solve for you. Whether it could be customer service, it could be operations, it could be marketing. I think that is the most important thing. Identify the high impact areas. Second, set clear objectives. Align AI strategy with your business strategy rather than keeping it separate. Understanding what is the objectives of implementing this, what are the ROIs that you're looking at, and things like that. And have the data ready. Data is the most fundamental element of getting your AI story ready. If that's not ready, forget about AI. Get the data first. So I think
I understand. It's just like data-driven decision making. It's
Absolutely.
not just like AI, but to use the data to guide you into what you need to.
100%, right?
Yeah.
So data is the most important thing. So get the data ready. Get the cross-functional teams, as we talked about. Ensure that you aim big, but start small. A lot of us do this mistake of spending a lot of money in creating a dream project, and then when it fails, then we're not able to come up with this. Start small, learn a lot of lessons from it, and then you can come off it. Have ethical and let's say explainable AI considerations from the beginning, and build a team, but don't try and reinvent the wheel. I would say there are a lot of experts out there who's been there, done that. There are lots of open source models that you absolutely can use. So don't reinvent the wheel. Use external help where possible, and keep at it. I think it's a journey. It's not a destination. And people think, oh, that's in the future. No, AI is in the present. So keep at it. Keep working on it, and I'm sure. A great stuff, awaits you in this AI journey.
Yeah, absolutely. Krish, thank you so much. It's been really a great pleasure to have you here with us today.
Same here. Thanks a lot, Ritva. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
See you then.
Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more episodes.